We're looking at 5 of 20. 5 of 20. The important things to notice here are the scores for 500 students have a normal distribution. The first thing you do is you set up a picture. So I don't know if you can see that. That's a normal distribution. So you put 250 students here and 250 there. That's the first thing to look at. And because it's normal, you've memorized that it's 34, 14, 13, and about 2.5. These two together add up to 68. These four parts together are 95, and there's 2.5% on each side. You can look these up, and we can do more of this if you have questions. You're welcome to call me about this. Now, the details here are that 80 students scored at least 92 points, and 10 students were at or below 56. This immediately tells you that on this distribution thing, 80 students is about 13%. It's about 16% there. If you have 10 students, you would divide this by 5, yeah, and you get about 2%. So 2% means it's that little point there. So it's the second standard deviation. That's what they call these lines, standard deviation. This is the center. This is 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation, each one going away. So what they're saying is that you move 2 standard deviations to 56. The other one is 1 standard deviation, because 80 is about 16%, which is this plus this together. Bing, 92. So now, how would you divide that distance equally between 56 and 92? And that's where I subtract and I get 36. This distance here is 36 from 56 up to 92. If you divide that into equal segments, you get 12, 12, 12. If that's 12, that's the distance from here to here. You now know what the mean is. And remember, that's what they were wanting you to find out. What's the average score on the final exam? The average score would be the normal distribution. So part of this is knowing what elementary statistics is about. This center line here is the 80. In other words, you're getting 92 minus 12 is 80. And that number 80 is definitely smaller than 87, so that's why B is the answer.